Welcome, Oh, fuck, I fucked up already.
Welcome to my life.
Because when I say NachoAVGNick, I see your name as I say it, and it's AVG, right?
So I've had people do that. You're like, oh, thanks for the raid, NachoAVG.
Right. Welcome, NachoAVGNick, to your dream run, where we host magical servers that can make your DayZ dreams come true. True. Do you want evil penguins instead of the infected? Not a problem. Do you want to traverse the map in a hot air balloon? Consider it done. We've got a team of mod monkeys who can make any mod that you like. So welcome to your dream run.
Dun dun dun. Yeah.
I gave you a list of maybe prompts before we started the interview, or before we started this episode, to have a think about maybe your favourite map, your favourite streamer, who you'd love to meet in-game, who you'd love to kill in-game, all of that stuff. And hopefully we've got some ideas. And obviously, it's your dream run, so everything can happen. If you want a certain mod, like I said, if you want evil penguins instead of infected, you got it. That kind of stuff. So
you know what? Oh, sorry, go on.
No. I was just waffling, mate. Go on.
Well, I was gonna say, one of the first things that came to my mind. Well, you mentioned, my town where I grew up. I think that would be so cool. But one of the first things that came to mind was like, I feel like you watch Resident Evil, all these zombies movies. It's like there's always infected crows,
Ooh,
And I'm not saying it would be fun in any sense, but somehow just like flying, like you just one more thing to kind of worry about. And it's like they would be a bitch.
Or do they come and fuck you up?
Oh yeah, they would come and like attack you and maybe potentially infect you and like they would. Sometimes it'd be like one or two. Sometimes it'd be like 6 or 7 of them.
Okay.
So you kind it would be like the thing where you hear that chicken or like you hear a bear from the distance. You hear like oh fuck.
Nick,
there's crows.
I don't know if you heard the description. It's not meant to be your nightmare. It's meant to be your dream, sir.
well when we got into like the sense of like and I want to give you guys the credit for that. You mentioned like making it in your own town where you grew up. I just something about having a run where I got like my friends on and we're all playing and it was our hometown.
Okay.
Would just be super cool.
We can place your town inside an already existing map.
Yeah, so you spawn in that town. It's already there.
And I think it'd be cool if like I spawned in like where I grew up, like my house specifically.
You wake up
it's kind of the middle of town. Yeah, you kind of wake up there. I was like, where would I want to wake up? It's like, what better place than my own bed?
So like Ash Ketchum.
Just like Ash Ketchum in Pallet Town.
Dude, were you thinking that as well?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, exactly.
Madness. Absolute madness. Okay, cool.
Or Ocarina of Time where Link wakes up.
We're a Pokemon family here, Nacho.
Yeah, we are.
We're a Pokemon
I just started
family.
playing Ocarina of Time again. I got the update on I got the Switch one where you can play the N64 games, so I'm reliving Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
But another thing, and a couple of servers have it. It's just they haven't, in my opinion, haven't figured out how to do it quite right yet. Is there's like you get a diary, and in the diary it's missions to do.
Okay.
And and it's just, so I think it'd be really cool to kind of have like objectives to do, and like the missions in that were like, all right, you need to make it here and like make a backpack and this and that, kind of just helping you figure out the game. But I think it'd be cool if it was something like you need to sit like someone, there's a horde here, there's a survivor inside, you need to save that person and like get them out, like a rescue mission and stuff like that. I think it'd be super cool. Yeah, it could be AI.
Okay.
I don't think it would be able to be a player.
So what map are we putting your town on?
Now, if we're talking what map, it's got to be Chernarus.
Okay, nice. Good choice.
I know you mentioned favorite maps, and we touched on this before. Namalsk is such the people that run on those servers, like it's just, if you want to just run around and have PvP and have like a smaller map where you're going to run into people, that's the map to do it. You can have a lot of fun, but in terms of like an actual like zombie apocalypse, like Chernarus is just you can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's so well done.
I'm so on board with that. One of our second episode was talking about favorite map. Oh no, and our first episode actually. We just repeat the same content over and over. That's all we do. I pick Generous. It's the most it's the OG map. It's the go-to. It's got everything you need. It's got adventure. It's
Much
got
flushed out.
yeah. So okay, so we're plopping your town on Chernerus. Where shall we put it?
Whereabouts?
Yeah,
Whereabouts should we put it?
Probably on the we're gonna go the East Coast, but
Ooh, okay.
in a town. In a town.
So-
not right on the water, but inland just a little bit.
Like Dubrovka,
Yeah,
next
we
to
could go there.
Berezino.
I could take that.
Okay, so
Dubrovka, where's that?
Dubrovka's west of Berezino,
Oh, yeah.
near Gorka. All right, so
Yeah.
we'll
Gorka,
rip out.
Gorka might actually be better because we grew up in a very small town.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
But
what I
you're
mean, you could
spawning there,
legit have
remember?
my town. Yeah, you could legit have my whole town inside Chernerus, like street for street. Like it was,
Oh,
there was
really?
like 8,000 people in my town. When I,
Oh wow!
you know, we had like 100 people in my grade.
We could put it in that wide expanse in between Berezino and Pulana and Gorka. In that large expanse there is
Okay.
now your hometown.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
Well done,
So-
Mod Monkeys. Well done for doing that.
So you've just spawned. You've woken up in bed in your hometown, in your old house. You step outside. You step outside, and there's like some crows in the distance. Has anyone else spawned in with you? Is there other players around?
There would be a couple, yeah.
What
I
they like?
could see, you know, we'd have like, you know, if we're talking favorite streamers, my God.
Well, we're not yet. We haven't got that far.
I was
Well,
gonna say, I'm like, I don't even know who I'd want to run with, but yeah, you know, if I could just get some of like my good friends in there as well, you know.
all right, are you punching them
That-
out
that
for their
don't-
food?
No, they're there to help. We're all
All right, so you and what, 2 friends?
yeah, because again, you can't have more than 3. 3's the number.
All right, cool.
But
Whoa,
we're
okay.
killing everyone else in sight. No one else is living through this.
Right. Okay. So that's a bit of a foreshadowing, is it? Like, so if I say you've just run into TRMZ, you're saying you're going to take him out,
Yeah, that's a good point there.
right? So
That
you
usually
might have to take
that's
out one of
usually
your
what happens,
friends.
though. Yeah, it's
'Cause
not wrong.
if 3's the
But
magic
usually
number,
what happens is when I meet 2 people, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm telling you right now, one more person tries to join our group, I'm fucking killing them. They're like, yeah, no, I agree. You know, it's like, all right, good, we're all on the same page then. And that's where I would meet the Amish, the running man, and be like, oh fuck, I don't want to
Yeah.
kill him now.
well, okay.
I
so-
would kill Andy
thanks.
if I run into Tope again.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Whoa! Both of you now. What the fuck?
We love you,
You've
Andy.
had you've had plenty of runs together.
Fuck you, Dave. I can forgive you, Nacho. No, I'm not sure I can actually. Fuck both of you. Right. So
I'll give you a nice poem at the end.
it'll all be
Oh,
worth
very
it.
nice.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it.
You've woken up. You've got 2 friends that have spawned into your town as well. Where's the goal? Where are you heading to, and to do what? Like the end goal?
See that's the thing where it gets so hard because it's like what really is the end goal in DayZ? You know, because when you get super geared, it's like you almost get bored and you're like, well shit, I guess I should just go back to like the spawn areas and start killing people or like give someone my stuff.
What-
So it's almost like kind of loses that, like, you know, I'd want it to be like, I really enjoy the really hard survival servers.
Okay,
You
so this
know-
is a survival. This can be a survival server if you want a hardcore server.
Like an
you know,
underground server.
I know Dave's like, why are you trying to make this like your nightmare server? It's like like I said, Chernus has fallen. I love checking 100 houses and finding one piece of clothing
Capri,
and then
yeah,
having to
just a
cut
pair
that
of
up for
capri
like right,
pants.
you know what I mean?
So this new
Um,
update's going to be very good for you in that things coming badly damaged. You got to keep hold of everything you can to repair stuff.
Listen, I love the update. Besides the fact that when you look in your inventory, it looks like shit because everything's damaged, badly damaged. I just liked it being neat. It's like if I had chlorine tablets that were damaged, I would actually get rid of them and just be like, okay, well, I'll wait till I find some worn or pristine ones because it just looks better in my inventory. So I mean, seriously, I don't know if that's an OCD thing, but it's like I look at my inventory now and I'm like, oh, it's so ugly.
I mean, you're gonna
All right, so
have to get over
so you're
that.
in your hometown now. You're going around. You're looting up. You're gaining some food and stuff. There's some crows in the, like you mentioned, some infected crows in the distance. Where are you going? Are you going north, east, southwest? Where are we going? We know where we are in Chinaris at the moment. So where is this transition? Where
Yeah,
are we
you have to start
transitioning
gearing
to
up,
next?
right? So you're gonna have to start heading somewhere to gear up.
Yeah.
Well, it seems we'd start heading west to kind of go towards the airfields, west, north, a little bit, northwest, whatever you want to call it.
So we're going Gorka,
Yeah,
then we're going Altar.
yeah.
I mean, now
Working-
you're gonna test my Cherno map names here, and I'm not a.
Get the map up. We've got it. We've got it.
What do you mean? I haven't got it up.
Yeah. Starry, probably head there to the airfield, but
All right.
Are you walking?
So this would be something where eventually we would find the bikes. The bicycles are coming back.
Cool
Oh,
mod.
100% bicycles. And
Can you just wait
maybe-
there a minute? Marquise, can you just do the bicycle mod? Yeah, they're getting on that.
That was a monkey.
Yeah.
But the bicycle has to have pegs for someone to be on the back.
Oh,
So
incredible!
it's
Oh,
two people per
yeah.
bike.
Incredible.
So I'm-
100%.
They're trick nuts, we call them over here. Trick nuts. So people could stand on them, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you are supposed to do. You can like grind with them and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what their original names were, I believe.
Fun fact. I had those on my bike when I was like 12.
The more we know. I feel like I know you
Well,
better already.
we used to ride our bikes everywhere as when we were younger. So we have to have the bikes. We have to have the bikes.
This is turning
Okay.
into an episode of Stranger Things.
Oh, it is
Actually,
It is.
nightmare things. That's what Nick wants it to be.
Yeah, no, I've played on some of the stalker servers. No, not for me.
Not for you.
I don't like scary.
Not enough bikes.
Not enough bikes. Too many crows.
So you've taken your bike from your hometown. You've gone through Gorka, looted up a little bit there. You've gone to Altar, and then on your way to Novi, you've gone through the field. Someone's just taken a pot shot at you, and taken one of your friends down to red flashing.
Oh,
What do
man.
you do now?
He's the
Well,
one on the
this-
single bike just behind you. He's on the single
He's-
bike just behind you.
So he goes down.
He's
Okay,
fallen
no,
off of his bike. He's got grazes on his chin. He's red flashing health.
We have everything here, right? So this is where, okay. Now this is actual a mod in some of the servers. It's a you can get dogs.
Yes.
Okay, so this dog will point you in the direction and actually start going after that guy that attacked you or
Oh,
shot,
very
whatever
good.
it was.
Oh, a nice gun dog with direction.
Yep. So, and the dog can die, but let's just say it's kind of slippery and it's hard to shoot and stuff like that. So we now see this guy who shot at us.
Right.
We
Have
see
you got a
him-
weapon though?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have. I mean, God. I mean,
What
do
did
we
you
stick
find
with
in
DayZ
Gorka then? What did
weapons?
you find in Alta? What did you find there?
See, again, I don't want to go with like, oh, we have a 200 round minigun. It's like I'd stick with I like a CR. The CR, SKS, like those are probably my favorite guns. And I'm talking about the CR, the sniper rifle, the bolt action, not the pistol.
Yeah.
CR527, the small hunting gun, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a guy from 100 meters away with a handgun.
It's your
Yeah.
mod. It's your mod.
It'd be cool in this mod as well. And it's like I would never want it in an actual server, but marking. Like in PUBG, Super
Yeah,
People,
yeah,
like the BR
that-
games, you can mark.
Yeah.
I would never want marking in this game because
That is a mod.
not real. That's not too real. Yeah, you can mark stuff. Yeah. But I think that because now you're telling we're getting shot. But
But your gun dog has pretty much done the same thing for you anyway.
I'm gonna go with I really like that bolt action CR.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna take like you're gonna have bullets that when you hit someone they explode.
like
explode
incendiary
bullets. There's like
rounds.
fire bullets, stuff like that.
incendiary. Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Meaty.
So
So
you're
that guy
taking-
takes a shot. My buddy's down. He's
Yeah.
blinking.
Yeah.
We're oh no, pumpkin! Ah! My dog
Pumpkin
starts running
smasher.
into the direction.
Fido,
Alright.
find him.
He's stuck in the well. Oh,
Fenton.
Phantom!
Jesus Christ, there he is.
And in this dream run, I'm a 10 out of 10 shot, you know,
Of
10 out of 10
course.
shot.
Yeah.
So this guy just, you know, it's one of those ones, and it's like
It's turning more into your dream now. I like this.
He's on board.
it's a little
on
bit of horror,
board.
but you know, the dog's running in the direction. I mean, it gives me a really good shot. He's in a window trying to get a cheeky angle. I just blow his damn head off. His head just, and I mean, there's a mod where his head is literally just blown off, blood everywhere, body falls to the, you know,
clean off.
And the house
falls to
sets
his
on fire
knees.
because of the incendiary rounds. And there's just a plume of smoke. Like,
Yeah, the house. Yeah, actually, that would be true. The house would light up and burn to the ground, and
yeah, and that's it until server restart. It's broken until server restart then.
yeah, then we just started a forest fire. Cherners is now on fire.
Cherners is on fire.
But you know, I would have the first aid mod. I'd go up to my buddy. I'd patch him up so he'd be back to full health in no time. You know.
All right, so you're designated marksman and medic.
Yeah, but
Sounds like a past life of mine.
Yeah.
But I think at the airfield, like you know how when you know the first episode of The Walking Dead. Well, it wasn't it was the first season where he goes in the city and there's just hundreds and hundreds of zombies.
Yeah.
You know, so the airfield I kind of see like that where it's just you want to go into the airfield.
Hoarded as fuck, yeah.
Like yeah, there's like only like a 10% chance you're gonna survive. Unless you're in my dream run. Then it's 100%.
Unless you're a 10 out of 10 shot, of course. Friendly? Okay, so is this house, that house is in Novi, right? So you've killed that dude, I'm assuming it's in Novi, because I'm just tracing you.
That's
on
where we're
that.
headed.
That's where we're headed. So yeah.
Right, cool. Let's say you've done Novi, and you've moved over
We're
to
heading to
Starry, and you're going to the well. Well, you've done the military there, all right? No one around. You go to the well and to fill up your bottle, and you see someone running in or around medical. Okay, you run up to the guy in medical, and you know he's inside. You can hear him. You start talking to him. Tell him to come out and surrender. And he starts talking to you, and you recognize his voice. And it's a streamer. Who is it?
It's gonna be we're gonna go with Lax Hawthorne.
Okay, all right, yeah, very recognizable voice. It makes sense you'd recognize him, or might be his brother.
Yeah, it could be very, very. Me and my brother sound very similar. So yeah, Lax and his brother, but it's Lax. We're gonna say it's 100% Lax Hawthorne.
His actual Lax, yeah. Not,
He's like, come in here, send it.
it's not his brother, Ativ.
You know what? Actually, it's gonna be it's Lax and his brother. How about it's both of them?
So it's Laxative.
Oh, Lax and Ativ. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So laxative, you know, we're there.
So
My name's Hem. I got roids with me.
So you and your two friends are holding
Pumpkin
them up. Yeah, Pumpkin and friend number 2. We haven't named friend number 2 yet. I might come.
We haven't named him yet. He's not been touched. He's just on the trick nuts at the back, holding on.
Well, you guys all know, you know. I mean, Andy knows Pumpkin. Or
Yeah,
he
he's
should.
mad.
He's in my channel a lot.
Yeah,
he's
he's mad.
actually
I
one of
love
my friends from when we were kids. But we'll call the other one. We'll say we have Pumpkin. How about we got Squash too? We have Squash with us.
Excellent. So what are you doing? Are you holding Lax and Ativ up, or are you storming in?
100%. We are 100%. We're telling them they're surrounded.
Yeah.
And we're saying, coming up with your hands up.
Okay.
Now, where Lax and his brother could take this, who actually knows? Because they're out of control. They're batshit crazy.
All right. Lax comes out with his hands up, but his brother doesn't.
Oh, so this is what happens. Lax comes out with his hands up. His brother's, you know, kind of like peeking the corner behind him in the hospital, wherever he is. I shoot and break Lax's leg. I say, there's your warning shot. I go, he's not dead, but he's uncon. If you don't come up with your pants off and your hands up, this isn't going to end well for you.
Pants off, hands up. We like that.
So we'll say he comes up with his hands up. Lax, you know, gets, you know, is now conscious.
Uh-huh.
We tie him up.
And he's like, you broke my leg, mate. What'd you do that for?
Yeah.
What did you do that for, mate?
I say, shut up. You shut up. It's your brother's fault. Your brother caused this.
Just listen, Axative. Oh, no, just listen, Ativ. Listen.
That's it.
Yeah,
Listen, mate. Listen to this, mate.
Okay.
So we tie him up, and if you remember again, we'll bring it back to Walking Dead, where oh my God, what's her name? The black lady. She has a
Michonne.
sword. What's her name?
Michonne.
Michonne. There we go.
Michonne, motherfucker.
So she's not there, but we're gonna treat them like them. We're gonna actually have them in front of us. They're not zombies yet. They're still alive, but they're now
You're
chained
gonna
up,
tether them to you.
handcuffed.
Yeah.
We'll say Lax has a a splint on his. He can still move.
Yeah.
But they're pretty much like our, they're, I don't want to say slaves, but like they need to do what we say.
They're your human
know?
body shields, bodyguards, or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. Because we'll just say, listen, if we're afraid of something, we're gonna just have you go in first, and
Well, it's funny you say that. You've just travelled up the road with them, with Lax hobbling along and you guys cycling behind at Lax's speed, obviously. You're just coming up to Cabanino near VMC, and you hear a bear off in the distance. Now, I don't know whether you're hungry or not, but what are you doing? Are you going for the bear? Are you making Lax and Ativ go for the bear?
See, this is where I would use them as bait.
Yeah.
I would say, all right, guys, you see this strawberry jam and this honey? Lather yourself in it. Lather yourself in this honey, and if you pass this test, we'll let you go. So they're lathering themselves, and that bear's getting closer and closer. But me, Pumpkin, and Squash, we're down sights. We're waiting for this. I got my my bolt action. We'll say Pumpkin's got like a baby AK, and Squash's got like an SK.
Okay.
They're starting to get worried. This bear's getting closer and closer and closer.
Yeah.
But what I decide to do is, as the bear's coming, I don't shoot at all. I just let Pumpkin and Squash go at it, start shooting at this thing, and then right when it's about to kill him, we'll say I put a bullet right through the bear's eye, kill it right next to him. Let him know who's boss. Let him know I'm teasing these two guys. So they're shitting themselves. They're covered in honey and strawberry jam.
Like, why, if you were gonna kill it, why did you make us smother ourselves in honey, Nacho, and jam? Huh? Now it's sticky.
Well, yeah, it's okay. You're gonna be sticky. You need to be sticky. Because now So we needed the bear. We killed the bear. We cut it up. Now we have food too. We have plenty of food. We're surviving. Maybe Lax has the bear head on. Maybe make him wear the bear head.
Yeah. So you
Show some dominance.
Yeah, he does like wearing stuff on his head.
has he got the honey or the jam?
He's the honey.
He's got the honey. He's a honey bear.
A Tiv is the jam.
A honey bear. do, 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 do.
Honey.
Sugar.
Oh, you had a perfect opportunity there. So we've killed a bear. We've got laxative covered in condiments, or conserve even. Lax is wearing a hat, a bear head, and you guys have got your bikes. Now, I'm not being funny here, but you can only travel as fast as they can walk or run. But you've got these bikes. So I think at some stage you've got to lose one or the other. You've got to lose either the bikes or laxative.
Has the airfield still got the mod on with the hordes?
Oh yeah, we can actually, you can smell the airfield from there, and you hear a couple crows. So we need to hold on to the bikes.
Okay.
So this is what we do. We tell laxatives. We say, all right, guys, this is what's gonna happen. You're not gonna have any of this bear. You're hungry. You need to eat eat your jams off of each other. They start arguing. No, absolutely not. This is my brother. I'm not gonna eat lick food off of him. I shoot Lax in the leg again. All right,
You're a bad man. I am ruthless.
Do you know what? The first stream run that we had was also torturing one of their favorite streamers.
Streamers.
Well, because see, that's
all just sadists, man. They're just horrible people.
Well, because if you actually, he's just wild, and actually thinking about how he would react would just be he'd get up from me and be like, "Why'd you do that for? Why'd you break my leg?" Because he role plays the hell out of it.
Yeah, he loves a bit of RP.
So, but that gunshot actually starts, that horde maybe starts hearing it. The crows, I don't know.
Yeah, the crows are
'Cause
incoming. I can see them.
we're kind of close.
The crows are coming
So
right
this
now. I can see them. They're in the air. They're maybe 150 meters out.
So, we're all sitting there. Pumpkin Squash is like, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here, Nacho? All right, guys, don't worry. I got this.
And these two boys are licking each other.
They-
Or are they
Well,
arguing?
so I shot Lax in the leg.
Yeah.
So the other one just immediately started licking Lax because he just, Lax wakes up. Crows are now coming. He's like, what's going on? Where? He's getting licked by his brother. I give the guys a look like, all right, we got crows coming. There's probably zombies coming. We just shot. I now shoot at Adam's leg. They're both, now they both have broken legs.
What is going on?
And I say, guys, I messed up here. I don't know what I did. We need to get the hell out of here. There's crows coming. There's hordes coming. We need to take these bikes. We're gonna leave them here to be our bait. They're covered in strawberry goodness.
I mean, they're gonna attract the birds, aren't they? They're gonna be the ones that are gonna get fucked up first.
So yeah, and again, I didn't kill either one of them. They're still alive with broken legs. So these birds are gonna literally eat them alive. It's gonna be disgusting.
So you and Pumpkin and Squash now are chipping it away on your bikes. You're going past. You've left them in just the north side of Cabanino. Are you taking your bike to VMC, or are you gonna go Vibor?
Well, no, they're going to Northwest Airfield, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna
You
go.
can't. But if you cycle past these crows, they're gonna come for you.
So yeah, so we'll say the crows are in airfield. We're gonna kind of head towards like was it Vibor?
Vibor, yeah.
Vibor. So we're gonna kind of head that way and loop around the airfield because we just I shot twice. Some of the zombies might hear that and start kind of just naturally going in that direction. But the crows we saw as we're heading west, they're coming from the north to south. So they're heading to where the gunshots were. And they can, they probably can smell the honey in the jam, or maybe even the blood. Maybe they smell the blood.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're now panicking. We're just like, oh my god, this is what the hell have we done? They're looking at me like, who is this guy? I'm kind of concerned for myself, but I said, guys, we need to head to the airfield. All right, I know there's something good there. That's where we got to go. So we keep trucking to the airfield, and now we're there's only 3 of us. We lost 2.
Good.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. They got eaten. We as they're just getting out of our sight, you see the crows attacking them. Maybe even hear a faint scream.
This is such a bad idea. Okay. So where are you going into Northwest Airfield? Like, where do you breach the perimeter?
So the southwest is that military area. We're gonna actually like loop around and try to head in like kind of from the west, where it's just a little more open and easier to kind of get through there.
Yeah.
And then as we're in there, we see just a bunch of zombies at the
hordes and hordes.
Yeah, just hordes, but they're all in one area. Where is that tower?
What, ATC?
Oh, the ATC opposite. About three quarters up on the.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it's northeast from where we would be entering. So we see just kind of zombies spread out, but there's just hordes of zombies there. So we're like, well, that's interesting. And then as we're kind of investigating, someone clearly saw us. A flare gets shot up from that tower.
Oh,
so like,
they've attracted the horde, right? So they
so the horde already knows they're there, so that's why the horde was there, because someone's in there, but they're shooting the flare off to say, hey, there's 3 guys, maybe they can somehow get me out of this. So we're like, okay, we see that. We don't really know how we're gonna help them, but I do have some honey and some jam with me.
Okay.
I look at my friends; they want no part of that.
I think this would be a really good opportunity to have Lax and Dativ distract the horde, but you've already got rid of them by breaking their legs.
They're gone. So this is where I'm the hero, and I tell these guys like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. I got some firecrackers on me. Or we'll go with the fireworks actually.
You can have whatever you like
on this one. Yeah, we like fireworks.
So we'll go to the northwest part of the airfield. Yeah. And I'm telling them to kind of creep around the southeast, so they're just underneath the tower. And I shoot off these fireworks. To get the horde, and they start seeing it. So they, one by one notice them and hear the noise. So they start kind of going that way. And I kind of loop around the north to head down south to the tower as they're doing that, and everything's going well. Everything's going well. And actually, my wife's calling me, guys. I apologize for 1 second.
That's right. Go
really,
for it.
Really sorry. 1 second.
Man, I was crying. Actual
I'm
tears.
crying, man.
That fucking I can't remember exactly what he said. I'll have to re-listen to it. It was like licking lax or something like that. That just fucking killed me.
Man.
Sorry about that. I was just checking what the.
You're all
sorry
good.
about that.
You're all good, dude. All right,
so let's get back in there. We got fireworks going off, and we'll say it's probably like 2:00 in the afternoon at this point. We'll say we woke up. It was the morning. We've kind of done all that, so it's been 6-7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So we end up going there. There's a couple of zombies left. We kill them, and inside is Amish.
Oh, okay. So he's like,
Amish.
thanks for saving
Hello
me.
there.
And,
He's just jolly self. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, you have no idea. Finally, I've been stuck here for days. I'm hungry. Like, do you have any food? I go, well, actually, yeah, I got this honey. Here you go.
Amish is like, it looks a little used. Why is there a hair in it?
There's only about 10% left of the honey.
I can smell Vegemite.
So we actually, he's friendly. He was in no position. Nothing sketchy. So right now he's hanging out with us.
So you're still in ATC, yeah?
So yeah, we're at the bottom of ATC. We probably just killed, we'll say like 10 zombies, and we'll say literally 60 are now at those fireworks. But the fireworks just stopped.
Yeah, well.
So I say we got to get the heck out of here. We need to go. And actually, you can start hearing the crows coming back. They clearly live in this area.
I mean, this is going to turn into such a shit show, mate. You've got everything against you here.
So we're just going to head north. We just start heading north from there.
No, yeah, you don't. Because of curveball reasons, that's why. So you open the door. You've made a plan. Right, we're all going to break right. We're going to leave the ATC and then run up past construction, all that stuff. You've made the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Squash opens the door and gets pegged straight in the head by a bullet. He's dead. There's no reviving him.
Oh, he's gone.
So now you've got yourself, Pumpkin, and Amish.
I immediately grab Amish and I was like, who is that? Who do you have out there?
So you've got a mod where you can just literally grab onto other players.
Yeah, I grab him, I throw him into the wall, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Where are they? Who are you working with?
Where is she? And he can, he's like, I have no idea. I've been stuck here. It's been me. So we kind of get that over with. So I have some trust in him now.
Oh, so that was easy.
So yeah, so he has, he's no part of that shot. And so we're assuming that shot came from the south or something?
Yep, yeah, it came from south. Somewhere.
Okay. My dog, because the fireworks, the zombies, no idea where it came from.
Right.
So what am I gonna do here? So I tell them, all right, guys, I got a trick up my sleeve here. I got this shovel. We're gonna use the digging mod.
Excellent.
You make the digging mod, guys. Digging mod.
We're gonna use the Minecraft mod, right? And dig our way out of it.
Taking away these blocks, and we actually try to exit from under.
So you've got a diamond pickaxe from Minecraft.
Yeah, but it has those curses on it where I can actually do it even quicker, and I know it doesn't get damaged or anything. So.
Enchanted.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sorry, I mean, not that I know. I don't play
Minecraft.
I don't play Minecraft. Don't remember.
Yeah, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
I mean, I read online somewhere that.
yeah, I've read it. I'll see someone stream it.
Yeah, so we've dug out. We're almost out there, and as we're digging it out, we hear someone looting squash.
Oh.
So, but we redid the floor. So if you stepped on it, you'd fall through to where we were digging. But it looks, you can't tell we were digging. Almost like
Great Escape.
Yeah, I was gonna screw at the Great Escape. What's the one? The Shawshank Redemption? That's what I was going for.
Shawshank Redemption.
So you put a poster over the hole that you've been digging.
Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, it's just a
Betty Boo.
Can't even see it. So it's what do we do here? We're whispering. We're trying to figure it out. I tell Amish that he's going to stay there and we're going to circle around the ATC. he's gonna make some noise because he's like, these guys never left the building. Where are they? I've had sights on them. And he killed Squash with the we'll say it was a blaze double, like just 2 bullets, right? Like his head's gone.
Gone. Oh
It's
yeah,
just
blew it.
missing.
Yeah, with incendiary. No, not incendiary rounds. Just explosive rounds.
Yeah, that was just explosive. So he went, but there is a horde of zombies. So, we have to take that into consideration that this guy, probably, like I said, we were digging for 30 minutes an hour. So he probably had to avoid the horde, came up. He's trying to loot the body. So I tell Amish that he needs to stay in the tunnel and just make a little bit of noise to kind of keep this person guessing as, me and Pumpkin kind of go around the outside.
Round the outside. Chirk, chirk, wah.
round the outside. Yeah, I know. It's Eminem for anyone who's wondering.
Yeah.
and we see that it's actually Andy.
Oh, I'm a bad guy.
Andy.
Oh,
has just
Andy.
blown off Squash's head.
I mean, I didn't know it was you.
Yeah, and who would? Who would?
In fact, no, there's a mod where if you aim in at someone for long enough, it comes up with their gamer tags or their Steam ID.
That would be nice.
So
that would be cool.
Or a certain scope. There's a scope where I can see player details, and I knew exactly who it was. I was actually aiming for you.
Yeah, and you missed.
I missed and hit Squash. Squash got in the way because he opened the door, remember?
Yep. So he's dead. You're now kind of looting his body, going, where's the other one? I don't know if there was 2 or 3 of them, but they never left here. So then you start hearing, something kind of, there's no basement in this ATC tower. What the hell is that noise? So he's tapping you. You're kind of realizing that, oh crap, they dug out this floor.
What's this
somehow
poster doing here?
And so that's when me and Pumpkin are sneaking around. And you betcha that you're getting the old leg breaker. you're getting the old leg breaker, and then it's just we have your legs tied up, your hands tied up.
You've hog tied me.
We've hog tied you.
Put him on a fire. Started turning him.
we there there's a chair in the corner. We throw you in there. Amish is still there. He came back up, and we interrogate the hell out of you and try to Andy, what the fuck is wrong with you? The zombies here. What are you doing? What's your like, why would you do that? And you're just being a dick. You're just like, fuck you. I don't know you anything. Just kill me.
I'll never tell you a thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you nothing. And I'm like, I know there's more. I know there's more of you. I'm not telling you nothing. You'll have to kill me. So, I look at Pumpkin, I look at Amish, like, what do we do, guys? What do we do? So what do? We open all the doors.
Oh no.
We keep you hogtied. I have a pistol on me too. I don't use it. It's not my go-to. I just pop 3 shots, and then we leave through the tunnel. And as we're leaving and we're getting out of there, you just hear just more and more zombies coming up, and just no, guys, please come back, no, and sorry if this got a little gruesome, guys.
I'm invested, man. I am invested. It's me dying, and I want to know what happens next.
So we hear you getting absolutely demolished by zombie, and Amish is kind of like, "Oh my god, that would have been me, guys. Like, I'm forever in your debt. Like, thank you so much." And I'm like, "Yeah, just remember that. You owe me big time. We're good people, but just
we're from good people.
Just remember that we helped you out, So I'm assuming, we just left the airfield.
Yeah,
now.
so you've dug
we're
under the boundary of the airfield, right? And let's say you come out where? Kalinka. There's actually nothing there. Fuck that Kalinka. I'm just zooming in. You come out,
that's a far tunnel.
Hey, you've got a diamond pickaxe, man.
Yeah, I know, with enchantments.
Kalinka's just got like 3 houses. Like one house is an outhouse.
Aren't they all like broken? Isn't it like broken down houses too?
No, there's a
different spot.
There's a green still.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I'm clicking it. Yeah, you can say that. We kind of go out there. We're safe. You can hear the crows, you can hear the zombies, but it's like, all right, guys, we need to head north. That's
You're going Tissy.
That we'll say Tissy is not only a base. It's like a base for It's like in The Walking Dead, where it's like, oh, I heard that there's a survivor place here. That's where we need to get to, because that's how all the zombies movies are. You're trying to get to a point where it's refuge and everyone's safe, and there's farmlands there, and they're growing their own vegetables and got water pumps. And
I heard Canada's a good spot.
So that's why we're just heading north. We're just going north.
And is that
But,
what Tissy is? Is it? It's like a refuge place where all the survivors have gone.
Yeah, so that's what that's what we've heard. We've heard Tissy is that place to go for refuge, and so it's given us some hope.
This is
We-
the haven.
Yeah, we know we're close. So it's just keep going, keep trucking along. We've killed 3 people. We've lost a friend.
You've lost your bikes as well. You haven't taken your bikes down the tunnel.
Yeah, we didn't take the bikes down the tunnel, so now we're on foot. Now we're
Oh,
on
ones
foot.
and twos, man. Oof.
Yeah, now we're heading to what? Toplin?
Topolnicki? Toplin's
Yeah,
Livonia.
Nicky.
Oh yeah, Jesus, yeah, Topolnicki. There we go.
Alright.
I wasn't scrolling all the leave me alone.
Yeah,
leave me alone.
whatever. I mean, we can put Topolin in there if you want from Livonia.
Nah, we'll stay there.
Okay,
No
I
gas
don't know
zones.
sure what.
There's no gas zones.
No gas.
That doesn't exist here. But we're heading there.
You're in a nightmare and the gas zones don't exist. Great.
Yeah, I know, right? The one thing I allow. We have killer birds, but no gas zones.
And an interrogation mod
yeah.
where you can grip people up.
What? I think that'd be sweet.
Hog
By the
tie mod.
shirt, yeah.
That would be good.
Couldn't you use the hog? Well, you could tie people up. Couldn't you like pick them up before,
No.
or like move people?
Nah, there's
sworn
never
you-
been because you need ragdoll for that, and DayZ doesn't have ragdolls, just has death animation.
Okay. So we're in Topolnicki, or we're heading there, and it's one of those things where you're close. You know you're around the area where we're trying to get, where it's a safe haven,
Mm-hmm.
etc.
Yep.
And then we started hearing those damn birds again.
These
Started hearing
birds.
those damn
Crows.
those
Why did you
those-
put this mod in?
They seem a bit
'Cause
brutal.
Oh, these things are great. So we're all kind of like, all right, these things are vicious. Amish has never dealt with them. He's heard them, but he didn't see their true
He
colors.
was
yet.
lucky, right?
So I explained that these things will just eat you alive. So we're kind of just stuck there, and then we hear what's that noise? It's a deer. So I say, I give Pumpkin we're not gonna kill Amish right now. We're gonna kill this deer
Right now.
Try to right now. is the keyword. And try to kind of set up this deer meat. We're good. We're good on water. We're good on food for these crows and zombies because we're on foot now.
Yep.
So we have to kind of, it's probably like an hour run where we are to get to the safe haven. So we cut it up, and almost like in Walking Dead, we kind of rub some of the deer blood on us to kind of like take our scent off.
Oh.
But we kind of scatter the meat all around us, so that will attract the crows and everything. And we're starting to head up. Like we're close. We're feeling good. Again, Amish is just like, oh my god, those crows! Like I can't believe that. Like this is crazy. Like I'm just trying to make it to the safe haven.
So
and
he's
I
like
got stuck
proper
in that
freaking
airfield.
out, like freaking out big time about this, about being in this
Tweaking.
wasteland.
He's tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like on edge, and it's like me. I'm Joe Cool. I'm calm, collected, and
I tell you what, then,
everything's gonna be okay.
he's tweaking so much. He accidentally let off a round on his gun. He's shaking and he goes, "Oh fuck!" He misfires, and then you guys like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" You start running off towards the safe zone, towards Tissy, but you don't get very far because a group of 6, so twice your crew, have got the jump on you. Let's say, what do you do? But they've surrounded you.
Well-
They've jumped out of the trees, and you didn't have any clue that they were there. And suddenly, there's 6 barrels just pointing right at your face.
Yeah, so we'll put our hands up. And we're like, whoa, like what's going on here? And you're like, hey, he shot. And it's like, listen, we're nervous. We heard there's a safe haven around here. We're really we don't mean any harm. We're just trying to get to this place, to Tissy. We'll say it's Tissy. Like, what do you want? We don't mean any harm. If you're a Walking Dead fan, kind of gives you that Negan vibe. They're not whistling or anything, but kind of like, they, as long as you follow their rules, everything's going to be okay.
Well, one of the rules at the moment, mate, is that they can only have a certain population, and they say, yeah, okay, you're in the right place, but we only have 2 vacancies, and they give you a pistol. They say, we like you, but you're going to have to get rid of one of them. Yeah.
You're the talkative one. We're going to let you make the choice, boy.
So you're going to have to kill either Pumpkin or Amish.
So they now know that, either I'm gonna have to try to turn around and kill these 6 guys
with a pistol.
with a pistol, like drop to the ground and try to shoot them all, or one of them's gonna die. So, I look at them, I'm talking to them, and I'm like, guys, listen, I'm like, Amish, you gotta calm down. I'm like, I saved you. I'm not the killing type. I point the gun at Pumpkin. I'm like, just kidding. Like, everyone does that in DayZ. And then as I keep pointing it at Pumpkin, Amish, he's starting to calm down a little bit. He's feeling a little calmer, and I'm like, maybe I'm like, guys, we'll just let's just say we'll get out of here. And then I'm just like, okay, like yeah, that sounds like a good idea. They'll probably let us go. We'll just say we don't want to go there, and then it's just a bullet right between the eyes, between Amish's head. Like, just no. He like just as you see that relief of
just when he was calming down,
it's just like boom, gone. Just it's it. So I turn around, I throw the gun on the floor, and I go, well, all right, that's a 2.
and I guess that's it, right? You end up going to the sanctuary or wherever it is in Tissy, and you live happily ever after.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing I was gonna say. Like, we get to Tissy, and it's like it's not as like, like I said, they had the population, or you said there's a population restraint, so it's not as, what am I trying? It's just, it's not like upkept yet. They're like still trying to create it. There's walls that are still like down, they're still trying to clear out zombies and stuff, but it's like they do have some farmland. And eventually their goal is to just take, get everyone, as many people as they can into safety. Hey, listen, at least it's a place where we're safe, and these guys trust us. And we can say we have like, there's like netting over like the top, so like the crows can't like go through it and stuff like that. So that they've spent a week on it, but like it's not by far done at all.
It's like it reminds me of The Village. Do you remember that server, Dave? The Village?
Yeah, I remember The Village. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie.
No. There was a server used to be basically The Village, and they would it was completely vanilla. But there would be a village like what you're describing, just somewhere in the map, and you'd have to find it yourself or on the radio or something like that. And everybody was super like honest with that rule, like they would never tell anybody on Discord or anything like that. And every wipe it would move, like they would move the village.
Is that still a server?
So no, the village isn't a server, but they did. Some fans of the server have recreated it, and I can't remember what it's called. In fact, I'm gonna give it a shout out because it was good. I'm just gonna try and find it.
Yeah, and if you can't find it now, I would love for you to send it to me. I think things like that are just the creativity to think of that is cool.
Yeah,
and then to
it
actually
used to be like a safe haven to swap stuff with people, because it was quite a completely vanilla. So like if you didn't have many rounds for your SKS, people would swap it for like chlorine tabs and all that sort of business.
Okay, yeah.
It was a good friendly vibe about it.
So yeah, that's kind of what like this is. Listen, they can't. There's already like 30 people there. They can't take any. The food can only last. Like they're smart about it. But yeah, that's what we'll say. That's what we'll say happened.
The Community Z it's called now. Community Z.
Oh yeah, I remember playing that server, Andy. Remember?
Yeah, we ran around for a long time actually and didn't find anything, but
not one person. Every single time there were shots, we went there, nothing.
I mean, that's how it happens sometimes.
All pop.
Yeah. That's a good run, Nacho. I like it. If that's your dream run, to be as hard and brutal as possible. Then so be it.
Well, that's the thing is like every time I was thinking about it, my mind just went to like difficult. Not that I don't like the PvE servers where you're just trying to kill everyone. You can, you're gonna survive until someone kills you. I really like the challenge of like that, and the environment's gonna kill you if you can't figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one of the selling points of DayZ, isn't it? Like you die, the game kills you just as much as other people do.
Well, yeah. I mean, people come into the channel and they go, "I just died from like being sick. Like, what happened?" And I'm like, what did you eat? Did you wash your hands? Did you get hit by like, you know what I mean? There's, I don't know. There's so many ways. Did you drink bad wine? You know what I mean? There's so many ways you can get sick and die. I would never want crows in real life. I would never want crows in this game, ever. Hello.
Well, Nacho, your dream run has come to an end. The plan was to kind of ban people off of the magical servers once they had reached their goal. But you've kind of created a sanctuary to stay and survive in. And I'd feel really bad if I then banned you off of it. So I'm going to let you stay on it for a little while until the next wipe. Alright.
Wow.
I know. that'd be
Even
a
though you
ban.
killed him.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it is what it is as part of the game. I'll take that. I will hold a little grudge against you for a little while, but
Hey, you killed Squash.
I was trying to kill you, so that's why I don't really mind. Let's just remind people where they can find you on the line. So they can find you at Twitch TV, NachoAVGNick, which is NachoAVGNick. And then obviously the same handles for like Twitter and YouTube and Instagram as well.
Mhm.
Find
Yep.
you everywhere. You're all over the place.
I'm all over the place. And just, I'll give a little plug. You might have seen it, Andy. I've been working on some merch.
Oh, I have not
So-
seen this.
Yeah, so I've worn the shirt a couple of times, but we're going with a site that I can link directly to Twitch, and as people buy things, I can start to add in keychains, mugs, stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna try to just
Oh
do
yeah.
everything we can so that we're getting the stuff tomorrow. Actually,
Why the
I don't
fuck
want to
not?
put it up yet if the quality isn't good. You know what I mean? So we bought it like a shirt, a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a sweatshirt, just to try out. And then, so next time you see the stream, merch might be live.
Oi, naughty. Things are looking up.
Yeah, and thank you for being our guest. It's not easy being, the person that answers the questions sometimes. And yeah, hopefully we can have you on here again in the near future, and we see how far the career's gone.
Yeah, Dave, Andy, you made it very, very easy. I had a blast on this. I can't wait to see where this podcast goes. No, seriously, I really did. This was a lot of fun. The fact that we've been here for 2.5 hours, is awesome. So no, you guys are great. Really appreciate the time. And I again wish nothing but success for you guys as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so then that's it. We'll just outro here, I guess.
Yeah, we just normally talk.